fabric starts to fray. Dreams and reality mingle in a mysterious way. Saw your face in the mist, heard a voice I recognize in the liminal space behind closed eyes. Then the alarm clock screams, reality pulls me near, but the feelings linger. The vision's crystal clear, which one holds the truth? The sleeping or the waking state? Navigating the boundary sealed by fate. Between sleep and awake, a world exists unseen, where dreams inform reality, a vibrant fluid scene. Woven realities tangle, hard to tell apart. Living in both worlds, playing my waking part. Daydreams flood my vision while I'm staring at the screen, building empires in my mind, a glorious, vibrant scene. Then back to the spreadsheet, the mundane task at hand, but the echo of the daydream still across the land. All these glimpses of potential or just fantasies are. How do I bridge the distance, make them a living part? Taking the inspiration of feeling the pure desire and bringing it to life, setting my world afire. The subconscious speaks volumes in symbols and in signs, decoding the messages along these winding lines. Using the dream as a compass, guiding my waking step, making unreal real while the world is faster. Between sleep and awake, the world exists unseen, where dreams inform reality, a vibrant fluid scene. Woven realities tangle, hard to tell apart. Living in both worlds, playing my waking part. Dreaming, waking, yeah. Where do they meet? Oh, the real, both are real. Limit, behind the usernames, the avatars, the masks, real human beings working, performing daily tasks, sharing hopes and fears in forums and in chats, building understanding across different habitats. It's a modern town square built of fiber optic thread, where ideas are exchanged and new pathways are spread, finding common ground and shared interests deep, promises of connection, the ones we truly keep. Code of connection, humming loud and clear, bridging the distances, conquering the fear, shared moments in the network, a powerful unseen force, understanding each other, charting a new course. Sometimes they're static, misunderstandings haze, but the genuine connection still finds its way. Learning from each other, growing side by side in this digital ecosystem, nowhere left to hide. Building communities based on mutual respect, a network of support, a vital needed architect for the lonely and the searching, a place to feel at home, the code of connection where we're free to roam. It's more than just technology, it's the human heart, finding ways to connect, playing a vital part, breaking down the barriers, the geographical divide, in the code of connection, nowhere left to hide. Code of connection, humming loud and clear, bridging the distances, conquering the fear, shared moments in the network, a powerful unseen force, understanding
Shared a moment of laughter, a genuine pure sound, connection sparking freely all around. In a crowded space, a sudden shared delight, making everything feel suddenly bright. A simple gesture, a kindness freely shown, reminding you of goodness, not being alone. Seeing joy reflected in another's eyes, a beautiful connection, a sweet surprise. The air shifts subtly, a palpable change, rearranging perspectives, a different range. From stranger to fellow traveler in a single beat, finding common ground on the busy street. It's the small interactions, the moments felt deep, promises the collective human spirit keeps. A helping hand offered, a burden shared with care, lifting up the weight, the load you have to bear. The energy of sharing a positive, potent force, setting a compassionate, humanistic course. These moments are anchors in the turbulent flow, watching understanding and kindness grow. Yeah, the collective smile, a powerful, simple art, connecting every soul right from the start.
Yo, pull up a chair. Let's talk for a minute. Yeah, the crew where it all begins and ends. Remember late night calls, just chewing on the fat. Nothing really important, just knowing where you're at. The silence felt comfortable, the laughing felt like home. Never truly lonely, never felt alone. Shared the victories proudly, celebrated every win. Picked each other up quickly when doubt would creep in. No judgment in their eyes, just understanding deep. Secrets whispered softly, promises to keep. Yeah, the comfort of the circle, the safety of the crew, knowing they got your back, whatever you go through. A bond that's unbreakable, forged in fire and time. More than just friends, yeah, they're a feeling, a paradigm. In their presence I can breathe, let the mask fall down. The truest form of freedom found this hometown. Life throws its punches, knocks you to the floor. Sometimes you feel broken, can't take it anymore. But then a text comes through, a call just out the blue. Hey, everything alright? Just checking up on you. That simple act of caring, a lifeline in the storm. Keeps you from surrendering, keeps you safe and warm. They don't need the details, the drama or the fuss. Just need to know you're breathing, one of us. We ain't perfect people, got our flaws and cracks, but together we are stronger. Covering all the tracks, lifting up each other, sharing all the weight, helping navigate the journey. Seals our common fate. Yeah, the comfort of the circle, the safety of the crew, knowing they got your back, whatever you go through. A bond that's unbreakable, forged in fire and time. More than just friends, yeah, they're a feeling, a paradigm. In their presence I can breathe, let the mask fall down. The truest form of freedom found in this hometown.
Never alone, never wrong. Got my people, you know.
Standing on the edge of a bridge we gotta cross, leaving the familiar, counting the cost. Got baggage we're carrying, built up over years. Need to unpack the burdens, face the silent fears. Crossing bridges, building new ground, finding common language on fragile sound. It ain't easy, this back and forth sway, but we gotta keep walking, find a better way. Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Misunderstandings echo in the space between our words. Like startled blackbirds scattering in flocks of thirds. Need to listen deeper, hear what's not said. Lay down the weapons, clear the cluttered head. Maybe the view's better on the other side. If we cross together with nothing left to hide. Crossing bridges, building new ground, finding common language on fragile sound. It ain't easy, this back and forth sway, but we gotta keep walking, find a better way. Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Every step I take feels kinda unsure, like walking on a thin, unstable floor. The echoes of uncertainty, they ring in everything I do, in everything I sing. Did I make the right turn back there? Is this path leading me anywhere? The future looms a foggy haze, lost inside these mental mazes. Echoes of uncertainty filling up the air, a heavy burden that's too much to bear. How to silence all the question marks, ignite a fire, leave behind these dark and doubtful shadows following close behind, leaving clarity impossible to find. Gotta push through, gotta stand up tall before the echoes make me stumble, fall. Seeing others move with confidence and grace, wishing I could just find my own place without the constant worry, the delay. Wondering if I'm messing up the play, paralyzed by possibilities, caught between the failures and the ease that seems to come so naturally to some, while my own future feels like it's gone numb. Echoes of uncertainty filling up the air, a heavy burden that's too much to bear. How to silence all the question marks, ignite a fire, leave behind these dark and doubtful shadows following close behind, leaving clarity impossible to find. Gotta push through, gotta stand up tall before the echoes make me stumble, fall. It's okay to not have all the answers clear, just gotta keep on moving, conquer fear. Trust the process, trust the inner voice, even when uncertainty's the only choice. A soft, reassuring tone enters. Yeah, quiet the echoes, listen close, find the path the future's gonna show.
The wind howls loud, a chilling, mournful sound. When fear descends, burying you in the ground.
It's a blizzard of anxiety, a whiteout of dread, filling every corner inside of your head. The visibility's zero, can see the way ahead. Lost within the storm, wishing you were dead. Every step is a struggle, a fight against the gale. Feeling utterly fragile, destined to fail. But deep within the core, a flicker starts to glow. Strength, a tiny ember refusing to let go. A defiant whisper against the roaring storm, keeping inner spirit safe and warm. Acknowledging the terror, the overwhelming might, but turning towards the faintest hint of light. Pushing through the drifts one painful step at a time, reclaiming inner power, reaching for the prime of self-possession, refusing to succumb to the paralyzing fear that leaves you feeling numb. It's a brutal landscape, the mind's on frozen plain, but pushing through the blizzard eases all the pain. Yeah, facing the blizzard, finding strength within the cold, a story of survival, courage to be told.
Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Bright and sudden, a clarifying hum, where the sudden answers come. The tangled mess begins to mend, seeing clearly end to end. The reason why, the how, the when, everything makes sense again. A burden lifted, weight removed, a truth discovered, brightly proved. Building faster, sharp and bright, bathed in understandings like the fog has lifted, saw the sign. Everything starts to align, no more guessing, no more doubt, knowing what it's all about. The future seems a little less dark, leaving my uncertain mark, empowered by the sudden grace, ready to pick up the pace, piercing through a focused beam, living out a wakened dream. This moment of pure brilliant thought, the clarity I always sought. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden
Can't stay stuck in the past, that ain't the way to grow. Gotta keep it moving, gotta put on a show for myself, not for others. Silencing the noise, listening into the inner self, making different choices.
Every stumble was a lesson, every fall a guide. Picking up the pieces, nowhere left to hide. From the truth of where I am and where I need to be. Moving forward ain't easy, but it sets my spirit free.
Heavy baggage from before, gotta lay it down slow. Ain't serving me no purpose, watching the future glow. Little by little, step by hesitant step. Building a new rhythm, a different kind of rep. Based on resilience, on the strength I find within. Closing old chapters, ready to begin.
A brand new narrative, written day by day. Leaving yesterday behind, coming what may. Focus on the horizon, the possibilities ahead. Moving forward with intention, getting out of my own head.
Yeah, the path ain't always clear, but the direction's set. Moving forward, no regrets.
Not one single forward, can't look back. On the right and destined track. Leaving burden, staying slack. Getting my whole spirit back. Forward, can't look back. On the right and destined track. Leaving burden, staying slack. Getting my whole spirit back. Getting my whole spirit back. Getting my whole spirit back.
Cracks in the pavement, hey, weeds pushing through stone. Used to see just failure, feeling all alone. But sometimes in the broken, a different kind of light. A moment not expected, making everything feel right. A simple kindness offered, a burden starts to ease. Finding grace in moments, falling to my knees. A sense of peace descending, quiet like the breeze. Moments of grace like sunshine after rain, washing over worries, healing all the pain. Little glimpses of the sacred in the everyday, reminding me of beauty, guiding on my way. Guiding on my way. Guiding on my way. Didn't earn it, didn't buy it. It just showed its face. A gentle intervention, setting a new pace. Maybe in a stranger's smile or a song on the radio. Something shifts inside you, watching feelings flow. It's not about deserving, it's about the open heart. Receiving the blessing, playing a different part. A fresh perspective given, making a new start. Moments of grace like sunshine after rain, washing over worries, healing all the pain. Little glimpses of the sacred in the everyday, reminding me of beauty, guiding on my way. sense of wonder blooming, wild and free. Grace finds you, yeah, when you least expect. Just open up and connect.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? A reflection of who you're meant to be. The passage of time, etching lines of truth beyond the fleeting beauty of my youth. Saw my own worth today, clear and bright. A small victory bathed in gentle light. Introspection asks the questions deep inside, with nowhere left for my true self to hide. The comfort of routine, facing the glass, letting the judgmental shadows pass. Finding strength in accepting all I am, without the need for any kind of sham. Forgiveness for the flaws I thought were there, releasing the burden, the needless care. This vulnerability, exposed and true, finding quiet strength in me and you, reflecting on the journey, every phase, living in authenticity through all my days. Yeah, this is me. Take it or leave it, but I'm finally okay with it. Yeah. Still here, still moving, but the noise is quieter now. Started in these streets, the concrete and the noise. Faced the daily challenges with all our might and voice. Saw the moments of truth, stark and sometimes hard. Realized the need for change, played a brand new card.
It was a process.
Embraced the transformation, the shifts within the soul. Stepped out on a different journey, aiming to be whole. And through the urban struggle, the confronting of the pain, a quiet peace emerged like a gentle cleansing rain.
A calm energy builds urban landscape. Faced the truth and change, confronted every challenge, rearranged. Stepped out on the journey, found peace along the way. In the heart of the city, I find my calm today. A calm urban rhythm.
The city still has its hustle, its energy and its strain, but my inner state is peaceful, washing away the pain. Responding to the challenges with different frame of mind, leaving the frantic searching. Peace is what I find.
A sense of serene presence.
The journey wasn't linear, filled with twists and turns, but every step forward a lesson that one learns. Finding peace in the presence, the moments here and now, living authentically, making a brand new vow. Smooth integrated sounds.
Use the urban challenges to reveal the truth inside. Embrace the transformation alone with nothing left to hide. The journey led to stillness, a quiet, steady grace, finding peace in the hustle in this urban space. A gentle, consistent urban beat, urban landscapes face the truth and change, confronted every challenge, rearranged, stepped out on the journey, found peace along the way. In the heart of the city I find my calm today, a calm urban rhythm.
Urban peace is possible. Truth, challenges, change lead you there. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the old photo, faded and distressed. Lines and creases showing, putting it to the test. Didn't used to see the beauty, just the wear and tear. Thought it had to be perfect, beyond all compare. But the flaws tell a story, a moment frozen in time. Real beauty's in the history, something so sublime. Finding beauty in imperfection, in the things that aren't ideal. That's where the truth resides, something you can feel. Like the wrinkles round your eyes, the silver in your hair. The signs of a life lived, beyond all compare. Accepting every chapter, the good, the bad, the in-between. That's where the real beauty's found, a truly vibrant scene.
Don't chase perfection's ghost, it's a journey with no end. Embrace the perfectly flawed, something you can defend. It's genuine and honest, beautiful and true. In the imperfection, the light shines through. Celebrate the flaws, they're part of the design. Perfectly flawed and beautiful, watching your spirit shine. Perfectly flawed, beautiful and bright, shining in the golden light. Every imperfection feels right, holding on to truth so tight.
Yeah, it's Russell.
Yeah. The noise subsides, the day is done. The frantic pace now slows. The races run, the battle on, the gentle river flows. Time to breathe and just to be, without the need to strive. Through the quiet in the world to see, keeping dreams alive. No need for action, no demands. Just comfortable and free, holding moments in your hands for all the world to see.
Embracing stillness, a sweet release, finding solace, inner peace. The world outside can fade away, just presence in the day. The breath is calm, protects from harm, holding in your palm.
Countless thoughts arise, unbidden and untold, reflected in your quiet eyes. Stories new and old, you can process, you can heal the wounds that linger deep, understanding what is real, secrets that you keep. It's a moment of reflection, a chance to truly see your own unique direction, setting your spirit free.
Don't be scared of the quiet space, the absence of the sound. It's where you find your natural pace on solid, stable ground. Let the silence fill the air, a blanket soft and warm, dispelling all the pain and care, protecting from the storm.
Your inner world is a sanctuary. Go there often. Listen to what it tells you. It has the answers.
Embracing stillness, a sweet release, finding solace, inner peace. The world outside can fade away, just presence in the day.
Clench my fist around it, held on way too tight to the anger and the sorrow, burning day and night. Carried heavy baggage from roads I traveled down, dragging chains of memory through every single town. Afraid to let it go, thought it made me who I am. A shield against the future, a self-inflicted slam. But the weight was crushing, bending up my spine, stealing all the daylight, dimming every sign. Low frequency vibration, shaking off the hold. The stories I kept telling, getting worn and old. See the past for what it is now, lessons learned, not wounds. Time to drop the anchors, hear the different tunes. Letting go ain't forgetting, it's just choosing not to dwell. Breaking free from cycles, escaping my own hell. It's a conscious unraveling, thread by painful thread, releasing expectations, the words that went unsaid. A cathartic rhythm building, pounding out the pain, washing off the residue like acid washing rain. No longer defined by moments that brought me to my knees, standing up much lighter, catching the gentle breeze. It's permission granted to myself to finally heal, to feel the present moment, for it's truly how I feel. Let it go, breathe it out, releasing the resistance, pushing past the doubt. The future's not defined by ghosts I couldn't shake. Every choice forward is a brand new chance to make. Gotta trust the process, the slow but steady pace of letting go completely, finding my own space.
Hit the wall hard, thought my world would crack and break. Felt the weight of the fall, for goodness sake. Dots like vulture circle, picking at my resolve. Wondering if I had the strength to evolve. Every setback a lesson, though it stung like hell. Learning who to trust, breaking free from the spell. Carry the bruises, the visible and unseen. Building something stronger than I've ever been. Overcoming the fire, tempered steel in my soul. Every scar tells a story, making me whole. Push past the limits, defied what they said I'd be. Rising from the ashes, wild and truly free. Face the giants in my path, the fears deep inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Tense, took a breath, stood my ground, though my knees felt weak. Found a power I didn't know I possessed, so to speak. The struggle was real, the climb felt so steep, but every step forward promises to keep. To myself, to the future, to the person I'm meant to be. Breaking chains, setting my spirit free. Overnight, the strength I now claim, forged in the furnace of struggle and pain. But the view from the summit makes it all worthwhile, wearing my scar tissue with a victorious smile. Overcoming the fire, temper steel in my soul. Every scar tells a story, making me whole. Push past the limits, defy what they said I'd be.
Carried heavy armor, built it piece by piece to shield me from the judgment. Find a little peace externally, but the weight was suffocating. Couldn't truly breathe, living under constant pressure. Nothing to believe in myself. Expected to be faultless, a perfect polished shell. But the cracks were showing through now. Trapped inside this hell, shedding layers of pressure, breaking off the chains, releasing expectations, washing off the stains. No longer bound by others or the roles I had to play. Finding my own freedom, shining my own ray. This weight of expectations finally set aside. They wanted me a certain way, fit inside a mold, a story pre-written, bought and safely sold. But my spirit craved expansion, a different kind of grace, to be authentic, flawed, and real. Finding my own space. Every layer that I'm shedding reveals the core beneath. The person I was meant to be, beyond all of their teeth of judgment, Is it scary to be naked? Exposed for all to see? Yeah. But the liberation is the key to finally be free. Stepping out of shadows into the open sun. My own expectation story has finally begun. Shedding layers. Free now. Yeah.
Standing at the crossroads now, uncertain which way to turn, making a silent, solemn vow. Lessons left to learn. The well-worn path is safe and known, but lacks the vital spark. A different seed that can be sown, leaving its own mark. Taking a chance, a leap of faith into the unknown air, beyond the comfortable and safe, showing that you care. The path ahead, a mystery, unfolding just for me, with courage as my only guide, stepping to the other side. The beat is bold, a story told, brave beyond the old. Doubts may whisper in your ear, try to hold you back, feed upon your rising fear, keeping you off track. But listen to your gut instead, the feeling deep inside. Let your intuition lead, with nowhere left to hide. The greatest journey start with one courageous, simple stride, beneath the moon, beneath the sun, with nothing left to hide. It might be hard, it won't be easy. Challenges await, but living truly makes you queasy. Tempting you with fate, embrace the unexpected turns. The lessons they impart as the fire brightly burns, lighting up your heart. The road less seen is calling your name. Don't be afraid to wander, to explore. That's where you find yourself.
Two sides. Two sides.
One side's chaos, loud and wild, the anxious, idle, scared like a child. The other's quiet, seeking grace, a peaceful and internal space to
duality within the soul, striving to make the spirit whole, navigating the push and pull, feeling both empty and so full. The fight between the dark and light, searching for balance in the night, understanding both must be to live a life that's truly free.
Sides of the coin, spinning fast, hoping the peaceful side will last, finding the balance, finding the way, living fully in the present day. Sides of the coin, heads and tails, navigating life's uncertain trails, embracing both the good and bad, the happy and the moments sad.
It's not about erasing one, but finding where the two are spun into a tapestry unique, the wisdom that the soul can seek, moving smoothly, ebb and flow, learning how the spirit can grow, accepting shadows, loving light, making everything feel right, the dance between the high and low, that's how true understanding grows, harmony found in the contrast seen, the vibrant colors in between.
Two sides of the coin, spinning fast, hoping the peaceful side will last, finding the balance, finding the way, living fully in the present day. Sides of the coin, heads and tails, navigating life's uncertain trails, embracing both the good and bad, the happy and the moments sad. The coin keeps turning round and round, but in the center peace is found, holding the balance strong and true, a deeper, richer point of view. Just breathe and find the center.
Balance, two sides. Yeah. They get real.
Yeah. Late night strolling, just me in the concrete jungle. Seeing the glow, thinking about the future and the tumble. Remember feeling small here, lost inside the crowd. Just another face moving, speaking way too loud. Tried to fit the mold, disappear and blend. Lost a little bit of myself, playing make pretend. But something about these lights now feels a little different tonight. Like they ain't hiding something, just shining pure and bright. A million different stories under this one sky. Everyone just pushing, trying hard to die.
Under city lights now, seeing the future gleam. A million possibilities, living out a dream. Acknowledging the journey, the stumbles and the falls. Building on the past now, standing strong and tall. The future in the making, beneath this urban haze. Guided by the lessons, through these concrete mazes.
Ran into an old friend just the other day, talking about the old times, the different paths we play. Shared some laughs and stories, the innocent and free. A reminder of the foundation person I used to be. Didn't dwell on failures or where we went astray, just celebrated progress along the winding way. That connection felt so solid, rooted and so real. Helped me ground myself here, how I truly feel.
Gotta take the moments just to pause and breathe. See the beauty in the chaos, woven like a wreath. Accept the imperfections, the cracks you can't conceal. They're part of the authentic, showing what is real. Yeah, under city lights now, seeing the future gleam. A million possibilities, living out a dream. Acknowledging
journey, the stumbles and the falls, building on the past now, standing strong and tall. The future in the making beneath this urban haze, guided by the lessons through these concrete mazes. City lights